Empires believe they are eternal. They believe their power will last forever. But every empire forgets one thing: the people they try to control. My name is Bartolina Sisa, daughter of the Aymara people, and I fought an empire. I was born in the highlands of the Andes in the 1700s, a land of mountains, wind, and resilience. My people had lived here for generations before the Spanish arrived. But by the time I was born, the Spanish crown ruled our lands. They taxed our communities. They forced our people to work. And they believed the indigenous people of the Andes existed only to serve them. But we remembered who we were. I grew up watching my people struggle under colonial rule. I saw families lose their land, workers forced into mines, communities punished for resisting, and I knew something had to change. I was not alone. My husband, Tupac Katari, shared the same vision. Together, we would challenge the empire. Together, we would challenge the empire that believed it could never fall. In the year 1781, our uprising began. Across the Andes, indigenous communities rose together. Aymara, Quechua, farmers, workers, families who had endured generations of injustice. And we organized an army, not of kings or nobles, but of the people. Our forces surrounded the Spanish city of La Paz. Tens of thousands of fighters, men and women, warriors and leaders. And I helped command those forces. I organized supply lines. I helped direct strategies. I stood beside those fighting for freedom. For months, the city remained surrounded. The empire was afraid, because the people had found their power. But empires do not surrender easily. Spanish forces eventually broke the siege. Many of our fighters were captured, and so was I. The empire wanted to make an example of me. They believed fear would silence resistance. In 1782, I was publicly executed. They paraded me through the streets. They tortured me. And they believed that ending my life would end our struggle. But empires often misunderstand. You cannot kill an idea. You cannot silence a people forever. Today, my name is remembered across the Andes, not as someone defeated, but as someone who stood against injustice, someone who fought for the dignity of her people, someone who reminded the world, that power does not belong only to empires. Sometimes, it belongs to those brave enough to resist them. I am Bartolina Sisa, and my story is one of many history try to forget. If you have ever wondered, who else made history? What are they not teaching us in school? Subscribe to What About the Others? Our goal is to expose little-known history. New episodes every Wednesday and Sunday.